name is Victoria Lily Schaefer and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is actually really serious. It is how to keep your puppy safe. This is for all puppy owners who adopt their dogs when they're about 8 weeks old. That's typically, if you're adopting a puppy from a litter, the age that they can go home. You think you're just gonna take this puppy home and immerse them into your life and bring them shopping and bring them to the dog park and bring them on hikes. But no, that's not it at all. You actually have to take a step back, pause, because your puppy is not fully vaccinated, and this is important to note. Speaking from experience, from Mutt Scout's experience, I have raised a ton of different litters of puppies, and they go home at 8 weeks with 1 round of shots. That's just DHPP, which covers distemper, parvo, 2 very serious illnesses that are actually life-threatening to puppies. They need 3 rounds of DHPP, they need Bordetella, and they need rabies before they are safe to go out. And that can't just happen 1, 2, 3. It has to happen over a period of time, 3 to 4 weeks between each vaccination, to build your puppy's immunity from these diseases, from these illnesses, viruses that they can pick up on the streets, from sharing water bowls at the dog park, all sorts of things. You're looking at about a month and a half to 2 months before your puppy can really go out and explore the world. That is not to say that your puppy should be enclosed in a room. You can still bring your puppy out. You want them to be exposed to the outside world, but you want them to do it safely. So bring your puppy to the store, but carry your puppy. Go to the park, but keep your puppy on a blanket and don't let them socialize with other dogs yet. You can bring your dog to visit friends' dogs as long as it's in a safe place where those dogs are vaccinated as well and you know that they're healthy. And obviously, if you have a dog or puppy at your house already that you know is healthy, that is vaccinated, fully vaccinated, then that also is pretty safe. Now, I'm not a vet or anything, so don't hold me liable. I'm just telling you what I know from experience, what I would feel comfortable doing as a puppy owner. The other thing that's super important, and I know it's still surprisingly controversial, but spay and neuter your dogs, people. Spay and neuter your dogs. Not only does it save you from having a litter of puppies, which I know is cute in the beginning, but it's actually really hard work for your dog if you have a female dog, and it's really expensive for you. Spaying or neutering your dog is actually cheaper than raising a litter of puppies. Raising a litter of puppies is so expensive, it's so time consuming, and not every dog is meant to be a mama. Speaking from experience, I have had mama dogs off the streets of Mexico who have had litter after litter after litter, and they're exhausted and they just want to be a dog or a puppy and play, and they don't necessarily tend to be the best moms in that situation. I have had great moms, don't get me wrong. In an ideal world, we would have breeders and no adoption. I would love to be put out of business and rescue, but people don't spay and neuter their dogs, and there's just tons of puppies out there, tons and tons and tons, and there are dangers to having litters. Puppies get stuck being delivered. The puppies are nursing all the nutrients out of them and they get really dehydrated. If you're not an experienced puppy raiser, breeder, whatever, then there are risks. Also, when you spay and neuter your dog, you're saving your dog from different type of cancers, all sort of complications that could arise later on. So it really is safer to spay and neuter your dog, and I highly recommend it. In fact, I insist on it. Spay and neuter your dogs, vaccinate your dogs. It's for their own well-being, and I promise you, it's gonna pay off in the future. I have had some really severe and traumatizing incidents lately with distemper puppies. It has been really hard, and if the dogs around them had been vaccinated, those puppies would still be here. So I know I don't like to do a ton of serious topics, but sometimes we have to get a little gruesome, a little sad to emphasize and prove that vaccinating and spaying your dogs and puppies is worth it. It's for the safety of your pets and the pets around them. So I hope that helps. I hope that encourages you to make that vet appointment. And I'll see you guys next week for hopefully a more fun video. Bye!